boss
does.
sticking with Protoss, and Irish people decided, you know what, I'm going to reserve.
He did. Wow, another Zerg player.
Yeah. That makes you doing well.
Yeah, and the Zerg actually has been really, really good. Um,
57% if I remember correctly.
and he might have picked this map in particular to deter that 2 base 4 gate push. But
Oh yeah, that worked versus that.
it happened so late that I don't think that this map will do anything for it. But anyways, in the top left hand corner from ParaOP, the yellow Zerg player, I rush people.
And in the bottom left, the orange Protoss from TE. Boz going on 3-0 right now.
2-0.
Or 2-0, but he's going for a third.
There you go. I wonder if he's gonna do the same build though.
Like it would work, but I feel with this map being this big, he would get the units back in his base would be a bit slowed down. I'm not sure if that would affect it a lot, but let's find out.
Definitely gonna be a gateway first opening. It just tends to be the normal nowadays. It stops 6 pulls automatically.
Yeah.
The Overlord Scout, unfortunately, is going the wrong way, but I did
That's
see
actually
clicking.
funny, right?
I did see clicking from I Rush People, so he's gonna scout. He's gonna drone scout the bottom position, which
I would like to say that even though this is not related to the game, I really like the thing that goes around your base. I like the Zerg one. Pretty cool looking thing.
did you leave me? Did I get left?
Well,
It's gonna be a pull first though. He fears nothing.
yeah.
Maybe the drone was just doing some little harassment, but for the most part, nothing's really happened. He's actually using both drones. He's not just clicking. Was that? Oh, that pylon's raw. That is the most failed pylon block I've ever seen. I'm sorry. That's hilarious. That's 25 minerals wasted for nothing. Oh, that was so epic. And he knows that. Jesus, sorry, excuse me. Ooh. He knows there's no forge, so he's not worried about a cannon rush.
Yeah.
And Battles actually went with the pylon in the main instead of the natural, so he's gonna be playing I would assume a very aggressive build. It almost looks identical.
Yeah.
Give him the mothership core here in a second. Should cancel this probe. Or he's gonna let the probe finish. Interesting decision. Chrono boot. Oh, that's unfortunate. Chrono boots with the gateway without anything actually building in it. So that's sad.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's gonna be proxy DTs.
Proxy DTs.
It's gonna be hidden DTs.
This is gonna be fun.
That's the only thing I can see coming out of Twilight Counts. You're not gonna like, yeah.
Don't blink all in.
And that was a 3 hatch before pull.
This seems not like a GG, but I mean.
This man is insane.
A
He
minute-
is
a
balls of
minimum
steel.
damage.
I want to say, I don't know that. Yeah, you can build a spore crawler as soon as you get the spawning pool. DTs are about a minute or so. Actually, they'll be. Yeah, about a minute and a half. So about 7 minutes those actually hit. There's no other pylons anywhere nearby. So that one. And he's going to drop an X's behind it. So it's going to be a DT Expo build. A proxy DT Expo. Zerglings around the map. They're going to be looking for the pylons. And speed. But there's no way he knows that
But
there's
what is
DTs
gateway?
coming.
You've only got one gateway.
And
Oh my
those
God.
are scouted. They were scouted. No, it's already been scouted. He's already seen it. That's not a good thing. That's why Ballas is not happy right now.
The only ones
He canceled
blink
it,
all,
actually. He canceled the DTs.
blink all in, but he's about to be scouted. I mean,
And no longer have any idea what's going on. The world doesn't make sense.
yeah, this blink all in's not gonna happen.
Actually, Warp Gate is done. He needs to turn those into Warp Gates and drop some Zealots over there. It's too late now, but he could have created the Warp Gates or turned the gateways into Warp Gates because they're still not
Maybe
turned
that's
in there.
somebody just to block that.
I don't know. I have no idea what Baus can do on the back of this. He is down 10 workers. He has no tech to speak of, minus a robo that's super delayed. It's somewhere. There
Let's
it
go.
is.
Sentry and Mortal all in.
It's gonna be like almost 12-minute push at that point. It won't do any damage. There'll be way too many circling in the map. And I Rush People's gotten away with a 3 hatch before pool build.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. That was just a very aggressive spot to put that. He
That's
knew that
very
he knew there's overlords gonna be going that way eventually, or scouting. Like he should have put it in the other main. The cross position main would probably been a good spot, or even his lateral main would have been good. But I don't know where he goes from this. The layers coming up is gonna probably be roaches. The roach warned already up. Roach Hydra. It's a good
Yeah,
map
Sentry
for it.
and Mortal push. You
Yeah.
think Roach Hydra will be good versus that?
Oh, it'll be amazing if they can get him out, because... Oh, excuse me. Because even if you squeeze the roaches in,
Wait. Spider's coming out.
which is another excellent choice. Well, the only bad part about this,
I thought the meters got melted by sentries though.
well, mass muting is mass sentry to do, but sentry is so slow that if the mutas just pop into the mains or the natural as it pushes out, there's nothing to defend at that point. Those probes are for naught. He snipes both nexuses, goes back, defends. And the creep spread's pretty good. Like, all 3 bases are connected. There's plenty of active tumors around. He's going to spread it out, and the creep tuners slow down pushes. So he's going to use his creep and harassment as defense. Up until he gets enough roaches and not even be hydras, but just roaches, speed roaches, to defend this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hallucinate Phoenix, which is gonna, if he doesn't actually go into the main of this, he might be a little flustered or something, because all he's doing is shooting. Overlord is not gonna. Oh, please tell me he's gonna do it. Oh my. Hallucinate Phoenix sees absolutely nothing. Has
He sees roaches, that's it.
no idea. He saw a few roaches, has no idea there's mutas coming out.
But there's not enough really. Well, I mean after mining, but I mean at the moment there's not enough for that many mutas.
Oh, not at all. He needs to drop all of his gas into mutas at this point. He has so much defense right now anyways, that he could just do nothing but mutas, take a few more hatches, because he's floating a lot of minerals.
I mean, he's up 18 to 15, I mean, he's up basically 18, now 16 drones. I mean,
Yeah, and Battle's supply locked. I honestly think he's flustered at getting shut down, and then getting shut down, and then letting it shut down.
and where Bowers is winning is the upgrades, and I mean, there's no upgrades in sight for this guy.
Yeah, but plus,
Right there, he just started the Evo chambers.
+1 is really good, but the only thing to defend the home is the mothership core.
The meters are coming in very soon, right there.
4th base is coming up for iRush people.
Oh, God, this is gonna hurt so much. Bowers is moving up. Unless he can hit, he actually might block the meters.
This will actually just be luck. This will be a lot of luck. He can just fly past right now. Doesn't need to attack him. He just needs to
I'm
fly
not gonna
past.
fly past.
But it's gonna scare Bounce enough that he needs to go back home. Cause he's like, oh shoot, I need cannons.
Second for the cannons are up.
Yeah.
He should start chrono boosting his upgrades though. I mean, if he does that, he can bring himself upgrades.
He has 30-second wait right now. Until he can leave his base safely.
Let's use chrono boost though. And lots of chrono boost.
He is sitting on a lot of chronos.
No, but he's saving up too much. See, one base is 100, the other base is 35.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has a lot of chronos. I agree.
He needs to use it a lot. I mean, that for upgrades and that for the Colossuses, then that would be great.
One Colo. He's going to. It's going to be Swarm Host. It looks like.
Swarm Hawk?
Unless he's going for Infestors, but there's not a whole lot of gas out here for Infestors.
Maybe it's just one more transition or all that.
I don't know. There's absolutely no gas. It's got to be Swarm Host.
The meters are slowly going up. I mean, they're about to get +1 attack in 10 seconds.
And all he has to do is sit back here, pick off workers, and now he's gonna fly into the main, and this is not gonna feel good.
Yeah, I'm riding man. I can't see anything. My screen froze for you.
No, I'm still okay. Meters flow in. He
Am I
forced
lagging you
two.
guys out or am I good?
What's up?
Am I lagging you guys out or am I good?
No, you're fine.
Okay, because my screen's completely black right now.
Weird. In case you're wondering, there's four
This has happened to me
bases.
before. There's no way to fix it.
You're done. Like you have no more map for the rest of the game.
No, I can't see anything for the rest of the game. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I rush
Mhm.
people needs to drop hatches. He's sitting on 2,500 minerals. There's no reason not to drop hatches for extra larvae.
Yeah.
These roaches are. Oh, those roaches are gonna die. That's a
They can't
sad
be
day.
pumped dirty, but I mean, I guess I'll just sit back and watch.
Yeah, it's a maxed out Zerg player against a Protoss player, and the Zerg player is just buying time. He's just messing around. I would say messing around, attacking from multiple sides. Still losing a lot of units. There's still quite a few mutas though, so the mutas are keeping the whole army at home, which is amazing for IRS people to get up roach numbers.
Yeah.
4 bases, like I said, to offset injects, because the injects are getting later and later. Just needs to drop hatches. He has too much money and enough drones. I think he has 73 drones, so he has plenty of drones to drop hatches, and plenty of creep spread for vision and everything else. But except for this, his roaches need to be on the high ground right now. His roaches definitely need to be on the high ground. They're in the wrong spot because the Zerglings in the high ground can't get a actual surround on the units. But they slip on by somehow. Oh my god, there's not enough force fields in the world to save him right here. This should, yeah, Baus is drastically reducing supply. 4 bases against 2.5. Should see a GG come out from Baus here in a second. There's too many mutas ready to deal with. And he should just push right now and be over. Down 71, supply to 149. He's just now getting blink. He only has 7 gateways. Yeah, he has enough money for more stalkers, but he can't deal with his Zerglings that are going to come out snap. Once this 30 gets sniped, this is all but over. Like, there's no coming back from this. So much he can lose all these units, and a lot of the third goes down, and it's worth it. And he's going to run out of plenty of units. And waste a time warp. There's another 100 energy coming out of the mothership core. This is outrageous right now from Valve. I haven't seen him play like this in a while. Creep spread's decent. It's definitely slowed down because of that push, but still needs hatcheries. That is the one thing. There's too much minerals.
Is Drippy winning on the gas gun?
He's on 8 gas.
No, not on gas, I mean on the upgrade count.
Upgrades 2-2. +2 attack, +1 armor's done. Oh, no, I'm sorry. +2 melee attack and +2 is done, and +1 armor and +1 attack. Something like that, yeah. I'm exhausted. The third's gonna go down again. There's no way to stop it. Yeah. +2 melee. Oh, the third survives with like 500 health. Bouse is holding on, just trying to hold on. And once these Ultralisks pop out with enough Zerglings and stuff, and Mutas on top of that, there shouldn't be anything other than a GG. No offense, I don't like calling it, but it calls them how it sees them. And Stalkers don't do entirely well against Ultralisks. There is Blink, so with enough Blink Micro, he could hold his own. Especially since there's no Larva. Well, at least there's 22. I apologize. 3-2 is coming out, plus the +2 armor for Ultralisks. Where are the Ultralisks right now? They're coming in right now, and Ultralisks plow right through the force fields. So there's force sentries are gone. Zerglings are now attacking. Mutas are on top of the whole army, and they can't stop because the Ultralisks are attacking them. They can't. Protoss can't do anything because there's too much attacking him all at once. And he hasn't actually been that. He's been semi-cost efficient, but not to the point where you're down 2 bases. You need to be ultra cost efficient, and that just hasn't happened.
Yeah.
The Mutas should come in here and snipe this Colo. Another Colossus goes down. More roaches screaming in. +2. And there's just no economy right now. There is 6. It's like a 1 basing. It's a 1 base Protoss against like a 3 base Zerg.
Yeah, I've seen bigger comebacks, but
That would be impressive.
you remember the 2 base Protoss versus the 6 base Zerg and a 2 base one?
I haven't seen that. I've heard about it, and that's different. These are 2 Bronze League players. And the GG comes out from Boss, and TE is down a game now, and iRush People has actually brought ParaOP up 3-2 with some pretty good play. Good scouting was the biggest thing. The one thing I said was not the biggest knock was hatcheries. Other than that, he was good. His injects were good. His play was good, and his scouting was good.
Yeah, well, like you said, leave the call, man, so I'll talk to you later.
Huh?
Gotta leave the call.